Big news out of Old Trafford. Manchester United have officially completed the signing of Bryan Mbeumo from Brentford, one of the most thrilling moves of the summer so far. The 25-year-old Cameroonian forward has landed in Manchester, passed his medical and put pen to paper, becoming the newest weapon in Ruben Amorim's transformed squad. But hold on, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Before we get into all the details about Mbeumo, there are some other huge developments brewing at Manchester United that could change everything. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Manchester United could be heading for a major change between the posts as reports indicate that goalkeeper Andre Onana is set to leave the club this summer. The Cameroonian international, who arrived at Old Trafford in July 2023 from Inter Milan for a fee believed to be in the region of £47 million, may now be on his way out after just one season in the Premier League. Onana was brought in as a long-term replacement for David De Gea, with high expectations placed on him due to his modern goalkeeping style and strong performances under Erik ten Hag at Ajax. However, his first year in England has been turbulent. While he showed flashes of his shot-stopping ability and distribution, his time at United has been marred by inconsistency, particularly in crucial matches. Onana was heavily criticized for a number of high-profile mistakes during United's UEFA Champions League group stage exit and struggled to adapt to the intense scrutiny and pace of English football. According to multiple sources, Manchester United are now seriously considering the possibility of moving Onana on as part of a broader squad overhaul. The club's new leadership under Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe is expected to make several bold decisions this summer with the goal of restoring United's competitive edge both domestically and in Europe. Offloading Onana would free up funds and potentially open the door for a more reliable or better-suited goalkeeper to come in. Interest in Onana has already begun to emerge, with several clubs from Serie A and Saudi Arabia reportedly keeping tabs on his situation. A return to Italy could appeal to the 28-year-old, especially considering his successful spell at Inter Milan where he helped the club reach the Champions League final in 2023. While no official bids have been confirmed, the growing speculation suggests that Manchester United may not stand in Onana's way should a suitable offer arrive. With pre-season approaching, clarity on his future is expected in the coming weeks as the club prepares for a critical summer transfer window. Manchester United are reportedly closing in on the signing of Aston Villa goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez as the club looks to reinforce its goalkeeping department ahead of the new season. The Argentine international, who played a pivotal role in his country's 2022 World Cup triumph, has emerged as a top target for United amid uncertainty surrounding Andre Onana's future at Old Trafford. Talks between Manchester United and Martinez's representatives are said to be progressing positively, with the Red Devils confident of securing a deal in the coming weeks. While Aston Villa are reluctant to lose their star goalkeeper, it is believed that a substantial offer, potentially in the region of £45 to £55 million, could convince the Midlands club to part ways with the 31-year-old shot-stopper. Martinez has enjoyed an outstanding spell at Villa Park since joining from Arsenal in 2020. Known for his commanding presence, elite shot-stopping and leadership on and off the pitch, Martinez has consistently been one of the Premier League's top-performing goalkeepers. His heroics for Argentina in both the World Cup and Copa America have further boosted his global reputation, making him one of the most sought-after keepers in European football. United's interest in Martinez reflects the club's desire to bring in a more experienced and dependable figure between the posts. While Andre Onana was signed last summer with high expectations and his performances have come under scrutiny following a mixed debut season. With a new era underway under Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe's sporting leadership, Martinez is seen as a player who can bring stability and leadership to a squad that has struggled for consistency. Although personal terms are not expected to be an issue, the final fee and structure of the deal are still being negotiated. Villa, who qualified for next season's UEFA Champions League, will be keen to extract maximum value from any potential sale. If completed, Martinez would become one of Manchester United's marquee signings of the summer, and his arrival could signal further changes in the club's defensive setup. The coming days are expected to be crucial as United push to finalize what would be a significant addition to their squad ahead of the 2025-26 campaign. Manchester United have emerged as the frontrunners in the race to sign Sporting CP striker Viktor Gyokeres, with reports indicating that the Premier League giants have submitted a significant bid that the Portuguese club may find difficult to refuse. The Red Devils are pushing to finalize the deal as they look to strengthen their forward line ahead of the 2025-26 season. Gyokeres, who delivered a phenomenal debut season with Sporting, has become one of the hottest attacking properties in Europe. The Swedish international netted 43 goals and provided 15 assists across all competitions in 2024-25, playing a pivotal role in Sporting's league triumph and earning plaudits for his power, work rate, and lethal finishing. Manchester United under new manager Ruben Amorim have identified Gyokeres as a priority signing to add firepower to the squad, with Rasmus Højlund still developing. The club is eager to bring in a proven goal scorer capable of making an immediate impact. According to sources close to this situation, United have now tabled a formal offer close to Gyokeres' release clause, believed to be between €100 to €120 million. Sporting, who have been firm on their valuation, are now seriously considering the bid. The proposal reportedly includes performance-based add-ons and is structured to meet Sporting's financial expectations. Personal terms with the player are not expected to be an obstacle, with Gyokeres open to the move and attracted by the opportunity to work with his former manager in the Premier League. If completed, the transfer would be one of the most high-profile deals of the summer, signaling a new era at Manchester United. Negotiations are progressing, and there is growing optimism at Old Trafford that a full agreement could be reached in the coming days. Manchester United are on the verge of completing the signing of Bryan Mbeumo from Brentford after their third and most substantial bid was accepted by the West London club. The highly rated forward has now arrived in Manchester to undergo medical tests and finalize the terms of a long-term contract. The deal is expected to be officially announced within the next 2400 hours, 48 hours, marking another key step in United's aggressive summer rebuild under new manager Ruben Amorim and Sporting overseer Sir Jim Ratcliffe. The Red Devils have been admirers of Mbeumo for some time and have been in discussions with Brentford over a potential transfer throughout the early stages of the window. The first two bids, reportedly worth around £40 million, £47 million respectively, were rejected as Brentford held firm in their valuation of the player. However, United's third offer, believed to be close to £55 million including performance-based add-ons, met the London club's expectations, prompting swift progress in negotiations. Bryan Mbeumo, who had an excellent 202,425 campaign with Brentford, has emerged as one of the Premier League's most effective wide forwards. Despite missing a portion of the season through injury, the Cameroon international still registered double-digit goals and assists, showcasing his composure in front of goal, sharp decision-making, and relentless work rate. His ability to play on either wing or even as a second striker makes him a flexible asset and one that Ruben Amorim sees as essential to implementing his attacking style at Old Trafford. Sources close to the club suggest that United have been particularly impressed by Mbeumo's mentality, professionalism, and ability to perform in high-pressure situations. with the club aiming to challenge on multiple fronts in the upcoming season, including a return to the UEFA Champions League. Bolstering the squad's depth and quality has become a top priority. Mbeumo was seen arriving at Manchester United's Carrington training complex earlier today, where he is undergoing a series of medical evaluations. Assuming no complications arise, he will then put pen to paper on a multi-year contract and be unveiled as one of United's marquee signings this summer. The move marks yet another bold statement from United's hierarchy, who are looking to back Almiron with the right profile of players to fit his vision.